by myself, give me bragging rights.
Maserati truck, I got some GD throwing a rate.
Adding up accounts, smoking out of ounces. I'm something like that nigga, fuck the ones who doubt it.
How'd you first get into music?
Shit, man. I've really been doing this shit, bro, since I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, born and raised in the church. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she was faithful with it. Made sure nigga was there every day. And so I kind of found my way to the drum section. I got into percussion when I was a little nigga. You know what I mean? Sitting over there in the section. I used to watch my guy George play the drums all day, man. He'd go crazy. I learned from George, learned from John DeCure. John DeCure was one of the people that really kind of pushed me, you know what I'm saying, to pick the sticks up. Another drummer that was real monumental in my development was Paul Shit. Man, my guy Paul, he called P Sticks. My nigga Paul, he called it the Sticks. I learned from him. Just, you know what I mean, getting up there in front of the people. That shit was hard though, I ain't gonna lie. I was a shy nigga, so shit. Nigga be sitting up there in front of everybody in the congregation, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, but you know what I mean, I really kind of really got into producing like about 6 years ago, you know what I mean, and really kind of started taking it serious after about like 3 years into it.
Yeah.
I try to do some online like recording school shit.
Yeah.
But that shit I wasn't fucking with it, man, because it was like, I peaked game quick, like, man, everything y'all teaching me, everything you showing me on YouTube, that's free game. You charge me $13,000, nigga, to learn some shit I can do this for free.
Shit, I paid $38.
You know what I mean?
To
So
go to
I'm
school
like,
for that shit.
hands-on learning. I had to watch a whole lot of YouTube tutorials, man, to get to where I'm at. I learned from a lot of cracking producers right now, especially like Infinite was like, when I ran across his tutorials, that shit just turned me up like instantly. It was a genre that I was already like, it was a sound that I was already accustomed to growing up in California. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised out there. So it kind of just, it was easy because the way he broke it down, like, it's really, some of this shit really not that hard. Like, you know what I mean? Once you develop and build your sound library, you'll have like drum kits where you can just drag and drop MIDI. It's easy. You know what I mean? You just change the sound by changing the hi-hats. Right now, I'm just on some cook up shit. You know what I'm saying?
You starting the beat right now?
Yeah, start from scratch.
So walk us through your first process. What's the first sound you go for? My
first process, I'm a drummer, so I go straight to the drum kit. Shout out to Infinite again. This free one he got, a little demo CuttyBeatz's. Took this shit. I've been making some slappers out of this motherfucker, but it make it real easy the way bro explains it in a way when I'm in 100 BPM. So I'm gonna just take this just to show you. I drag and drop this motherfucker right here. You know what I mean? Something simple. What other shit?
What's your workflow like when you starting a new beat?
Drums first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I start drums first and then I find like either a melody. I build my shit from scratch with the melody, pianos. Sometimes I like to fuck with Rhodes a lot. I like to fuck with electric pianos as well too.
Yeah.
I like how that shit sound. I like them Cali beats. I like them Detroit type vibes, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm at 100 BPM, it's a little bop. So let's see what we come up with.
Do you prefer working alone or collaborating with other producers?
Most of the time I work alone. You know what I'm saying? I send shit back and forth to my cousin, Young Coley. He an artist, but he produces his own shit as well. He really showed me a whole lot of shit with his production. Just really how to mix.
Yeah.
Getting in the lab, you know what I mean, cooking up around other artists live type shit. Getting out of my shell, you know what I mean? He really pushed me, like really pushed me to get out of my shell and get in that stew and get in there. And, you know what I mean? Turn the fuck up, shit.
What's your go-to DAW and why?
Right now it's FL Studios. I like the way the drums hitting this motherfucker, man. It just sounds a little gritty, a little dirty sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Like I've used Studio One. I started off with Ableton. And then I moved to Studio One. I was in Studio One for a while, and then I got into FL. And I learned it was more tutorials online for me to learn from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To really kind of develop my sound. So it made it a whole lot easier transition. I tried to convince my cousin to switch, but he hooked on Studio One. I feel it though. They shit slapped though. They drums hitting that motherfucker, but the 808s and way in this motherfucker, they go crazy.
You remember your first beat you made?
Yeah, that shit. That shit's trash.
You still have it? You ain't gotta play it.
Yeah, I still got that motherfucker.
For sure.
Yeah. I listen to that shit time to time, I be laughing like, bro, I done came a long way, man. I remember my shit was like muddy as fuck. Like, man, that shit clear as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How you handle creative blocks?
Push through that shit, man. Motherfucker gotta push through it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just take a break, clear your mind, go do something else, work out. I like to cook. You know what I mean? I'm a full-time papa, you know what I mean? I just had a son, so everything for me right here, my life consists around him right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he loved music. Little daddy will sit right there and watch me cook up and be so peaceful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I cook up in the morning when I got my son, doing my thing in the morning. You know what I mean? That's our little routine.
Is music therapeutic for you?
Hell yeah. That shit is like, give me a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, it's nothing but the beats right now, man. It helped me express myself in times when I can't find the words.
How would you describe your sound in 3 words?
Man, boppers. I like shit that bop. Meaning if you don't know what bop means, it just energy. It give you, you know what I'm saying, and make you want to hit the floor. I like club music, you know what I'm saying? Just something that just fun, make you want to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really be liking, I'm not one of them producers where I got artists that I'd fuck with. I ain't really picky as far as like what you talk about on beats, but some of that shit, I be looking at that shit like, come on, man. You gotta send a better message than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's real timeless music is more so that's gonna make you feel good. You know what I mean? That's gonna give you that feeling like, man, this shit had me inspired when I was going through some shit. You know what I mean? And changed my mood. Like it had me in a different mind frame. I love music like that. I try to fuck with artists who are on that type of time. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're sending a message out in what we do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You get an opportunity to speak through the mic, through this music. You know what I'm saying? How we make these beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the opportunity to really kind of share a part of you. So I want a part of me to be positive. I don't want no bad juju, you know what I mean?
I feel that. So even if a big artist that was, let's just say they was promoting a different type of message, but they were trying to, you feel me, drop that bag on you, you gonna make a
Hell
beat
nah,
for him?
man, because all money ain't good money, bro. At the end of the day, you got to answer to a higher power, bro. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
facts,
So
and that's
I'm
real.
a firm believer in that. I'm gonna stand on that. You know what I mean? Because shit, right now, nigga ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
Yeah.
working to make a way. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit to make a way, man. Like this is how I want to feed my family. But until then, you got to get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So make that money. That 9 to 5 money is how it's gonna work for right now. So that's where we at with it. But yeah, I'm just being real about this shit. A lot of niggas be on them motherfucking capping, man, talking about they got it all, and man, fuck all that, nigga. I'm grinding, nigga, just like the average nigga. You know what I mean? I pride myself, like I used to have a real dark past, and I pride myself on getting my money legitimately. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I work for my shit hard. So I'm not one of them niggas that about to take the shortcut. If I gotta
Right.
take the long
Right.
route, that means I done develop the skills that's gonna keep me in the room when I step in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
So, what's been your toughest part, or your toughest part of your journey so
toughest
far
part
as
of my
a
journey,
producer?
man, is just networking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a family, so getting outside the house and you know what I mean, putting myself out there in front of people so they can hear what the fuck I got to offer. That's been the hardest part. You know what I mean? Which is the reason why I made a valid effort to come fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all done had this whole shit popping. And I'm like, man, my niggas got this shit cracking, cause I gotta fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I can't. And my shit is hard too, nigga. I ain't one of them niggas that got no weak ass shit.
Right.
So, yeah, give me a chance to really come and fuck with y'all on some love shit, man, and cook the fuck up, man. So,
Facts.
I appreciate y'all tapping in, man, on this motherfucker too.
Nah, I appreciate you coming for real.
Straight up.
What's something you wish you knew when you first started making beats that would have saved you time?
How to mix. Like for real, that shit would have saved me a lot of time. I had one instructor, Chris. His way of like teaching was kind of hard for me to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, bro. He had it going, got his own thing cracking, but it just like I'm a hands-on learner, man. You gotta let me touch shit, man. Let me fuck up. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's
Right.
how I get it in. Like that's
Now
how I
I
figure
feel that
shit out.
I'm definitely hands on too. Like with everything, like you
Yeah,
got to literally like show me and let me do it, and then we can figure out where I'm looking at and where you looking at.
right,
So we can get on the same page.
right. So,
Well, what's the wildest studio session you ever been a part of?
shit, man. I was fucking with my niggas out there in LA, meeting their fresh. Yeah, I had some sessions, man. Some shit, Omar Gooden came through the session, man. And that shit was like, what? This is the nigga that was beating up Jody on the block, you know what I mean? And Baby Boy, like that shit was kinda like it was crazy, man. That
Yeah,
was a good session, man. I had a chance to run across Compton Minutes as well too in the studio on some humbug shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's crazy. But motherfucker them ran into a lot of people that got a lot of music out, man, and had a chance to really rub some shoulders and network with some people, man. So shout out to me from there fresh for giving me my first opportunity, like on some real major player shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm gonna keep it real. But on to the next topic. You switch that shit quick,
nah. Hey, do
man.
you ever freestyle or write to your own beats just to see how they feel?
I mean, every artist, every producer, you gotta, you know what I mean? I can't rap for shit, but I do try in my own head, you know what I'm saying? Just to see if it's rappable, if
Right.
it's a rappable beat, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in my head talking bullshit. But yeah, I keep that shit to myself though. You know what I mean? I will never, I speak through my music, man. If you ever see me drop some shit, man, it's because nigga really went through some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, honestly speaking.
You ever made a throwaway that somebody really fought with though?
Yeah. A couple of them motherfuckers.
How that come out? Why you thought it was a throwaway?
Just because I wasn't fucking with it, like, I don't know, I thought this shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? But some people be like, you know, one person's trash is another man's treasure, bro.
Facts. If you weren't producing, what would you think you'd be doing right now?
If I wasn't producing, what would I be doing right now? Shit. That's a good question. I don't know, bro, because this shit was like ain't no plan B for me, man. When it comes to music, I'm all in with it. Like, no matter, this is what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Since I was legit. So it was like, since I was a kid, man, I was, you know what I mean? Doing this. This is what makes me feel like me. If I'm not doing music, nigga, I'm not me. You know what I mean? If I don't make a beat at least one a day, bro, I feel weird as fuck. My whole vibe be off. My girl to tell you, my vibe off. This shit is not. This shit be ugly sometimes.
Where you find inspiration for samples and sounds?
I fuck with Looperin. I fuck with Splice. I fuck with Tracklib. I fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other producers, beat packs. You know what I'm saying? I buy shit. I might hear some shit that Jay Cactus done cooked up, or motherfucking Dickie done cooked up, Champion done cooked up. I buy that shit. I invest in that shit. I fuck with they shit because they teach and they get free sauce. You know what I'm saying? They drop free shit. So if I see something that I like and there's a price on it, I'ma spend it.
For sure. How you stay original to CuttyBeatz's while making a beat for an artist like Type Shit Love?
Man, shit. I don't know. I kind of learned his sound and kind of like, I don't know, taper my shit around it. I know what type of shit he like. So it's like some of the shit I come through, you know what I mean? He might fuck with some of the shit he don't fuck with, but the shit he do fuck with, the shit go crazy. So it's like, I don't know. I just stay true to me. I cook up. You know what I mean? If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Because I got other artists that might hear that beat and like, nigga, that shit hard.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
What's one sound or trend in production you're tired of hearing?
Say that one more time.
What's one sound or trend in production you're tired of hearing? So it's the same loop, the same little cowbell. What's one thing you'd be like, bro, they need to stop using that?
Fuck. I don't know. I hear fresh shit. I listen to a lot of different type of, like, a lot of music for different demographics. Like, because I'm a West Coast nigga, it doesn't necessarily mean I listen to strictly West Coast music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In West Coast music though, I feel like shit, the stumps. Like a lot of it's like, I don't know. Maybe that's a trend. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with it too. But at the same time, it's like I try not to use that shit in every fucking beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to stay away from that shit, cut them out sometimes, and think about something else. Like, try to think outside the box, be more creative.
Yeah, that's lit. How do you approach working with new artists or rappers?
Listening. Shit, you got to hear their story before you know what I'm saying? Be able to cook up for them. You understand where they're coming from, so you know how to approach a beat. You know what I mean? You know where to start at. Like, I always ask artists, man, they ask me to cook something up, like, what type of, who's one of your favorite artists? Like, what do you listen to? What inspires you? What artist inspires you? And I'll go from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Last artist I was working with, Amira, she was, she liked Rilo. She liked them, what's the other motherfucker? She told me. Rilo Rodriguez, No Cap, that's his name.
Yeah.
The little niggas is hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it turned me on to their music as well too. So
Yeah. What do you think makes a producer-artist relationship successful?
the relationship, man, if it's genuine, bro. All the artists I fuck with, I really know. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We locked in. It's not no sometimes shit. I really build relationships with the people that I work with. You know what I'm saying? It's like family, bro. So I don't know.
How you handle feedback or rejection in this industry?
Shit, like duck had a wander on his back. You got to take that shit like a granted, man. It's nothing, man. Like keep it going. I'm not gonna let somebody else's opinion define. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not I accomplish my goals, bro.
For sure.
Just because you say no, nigga, I'll keep on going. So, shit, I did solo before I really started doing this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? And we heard a million no's, but that 1 year was a paycheck, and that shit paid well. So you got to keep it going.
For sure. What advice would you give to producers trying to get placements or recognition?
Shit, network. You got to get out there. You got to get out there and work. You know what I'm saying? Look out. Try to find like different functions that's cracking in the city that you in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta make it happen. It's a grind, bro.
What's a studio session what you like?
Shit, chill, nigga. We gonna smoke like a motherfucker, man. That's how I vibe. But we gonna work, man. Get something cracking, man. I try not to put too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? On myself as well as other people. You know what I mean? I don't really work well like that. But I feel like shit, man, just being open to other people's suggestions. I'm definitely one of the type of people that's gonna come and ask for your opinion. Like, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? And I want you to feel a part of it. You know what I mean? I don't want you just to feel like oh, I'm just buying a beat from this nigga. Nah, I want you to feel like you helped me make this motherfucker. This is our baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
how would you describe the Colorado music scene if you wasn't a part of it?
It's growing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to working with more artists from out here, bro. So, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to come out here and get on the motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with y'all.
What would you be able to describe the Colorado scene? Is it more like a LA style? Or do they have their own style?
I feel like it got its own identity. I ain't gonna say it's LA style. It's similar because you got a lot of West Coast. You got a lot of people from the West side, from the West Coast out here. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Colorado, so that energy out here. You know what I mean? Is along with the bullshit. So it's like I wouldn't say it's LA. It's definitely not LA because it's not fast paced like that. It's not as you know what I mean? It's a whole different culture.
Yeah.
Like LA, we grew up and we stick together. Like Colorado people, they stick together, but when you from the outside, it's kind of hard to get up in there. Like, you know what I mean? People still treat you like you not from here, for real.
You feel like it's gatekeeping?
Sometimes, depending on who you know. You know what I'm saying?
Think it's necessary?
Nah, for what? Like shit. Motherfuckers learn. Like some shit, yeah. You know what I mean? Because you want to see if that person's really invested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand motherfuckers charging. You know what I mean? But some shit, it's like, come on, bro. If you really trying to build something, sometimes you gotta weigh that price. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's just real shit. Like, shit.
Any artists you look forward to working with?
Yeah, got a project I'm cooking up with for Tayshawn and T Fly. Got some other shit I'm cooking up for Bandman, YB. Got some other projects I'm cooking up for Type Shit Low and my mirror. I got like 5 different artists I'm working with right now.
For sure.
As well as trying to find time for family and all that shit. This shit is hard. It's a full-time job, for real, for real.
Yeah. How do you feel like your sound can contribute to today's rap game?
It's something new, man. You know what I mean? I'm a West Coast drummer. You know what I'm saying? But this shit don't sound like everybody else. I got my own sound. You can tell it's a Cutty beat. You know what I mean? Like, at first, you couldn't. But now I done branded my shit to where, yeah, soon that shit come on, you already know. You know what I mean? I ain't never heard a producer sound like me.
What do you hope artists and listeners take away when they hear your beats?
Shit, man, let's have fun, bro. Like, let's make it, you know what I mean? Let's make a memorable moment. Like, I want this shit to be, you know what I'm saying? When I'm gone, I want this shit to speak for itself. That's why I do this shit. You know what I mean? Really to inspire my kids as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can never rule yourself out. You always got to be your own biggest fan, bro.
Any inspiration from producers in the game or out the game?
Producers that inspire me, shit, really is my family, man. One of my older cousins, Meech, Tayshawn, shit. Them the ones that really inspire me, like, cause they close to me. But the ones that I really want to, like, grew up, like, listening to, Dr. Dre for sure. Battle Cat, DJ Quick, one of the coldest.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mustard. Mustard shit slap. Infinite for sure, cause shit, that's he got my sound cracking. But yeah, them the ones that really like right now. That's really.
What's one sound or instrument you can't go without? Every beat. It's one. I know you got one. I go to every beat. If it don't go in every beat, you try to put it in every beat.
One sound I can't go without. Shit. This motherfucker right here. Every time you hear that bitch, that's Cutty beat. Cutty made that motherfucker. Straight up, man. That's the shit, man. I love that motherfucker. Just like, I don't know. It just sounds refreshing. That sound of money, man. Everybody love that shit.
Do you use social media as a marketing tool for the beats?
Sometimes I like to work with artists in person though, because social media, man, I've been ripped off, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Just networking with artists over social media. That's why I like to know who the fuck I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have time. It messes up my energy, bro, when they come with that grimy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just being real. I don't have time for the dumb shit. I work too hard. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna respect it and honor your word, stand on your shit, or stay the fuck away from me. Simple as that. Because if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
How long does it take you to make a beat?
It depends, man. Sometimes it can take like 10 minutes, sometimes it can take 20, sometimes it can take an hour. It depends on my vibe, my flow. If I'm locked in, like all the way, no distractions. If I got people around me, you know what I'm saying? If I'm locked in without nobody around me, shit, I cook up something in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
For sure. Where can the people find you at?
Man, you can find me on all platforms. Cutty made it. At Cutty made it. At Cutty made it. Excuse me.
Spell it out.
CuttyBeatz's.
Anything coming up you want the people to know about?
I got some new projects coming up. Like I said before, cooking up some shit for Tayshion T-Fly, type shit, man. Just stay tuned, man. You gonna see it.
Let's get it.
Cutty made this motherfucker.